All right, so let's talk about the 14th Amendment and this debate now that we're talking about citizenship and anchor babies. Yes, that is what they are. So that's what I'm going to call them. So listen, don't get offended. I just want you to listen. Give me just a little bit of your time before you scroll. All right, so let's talk about the 14th Amendment. There are two ways to become a citizen. There is by soil or by blood. Now, by soil, it's been interpreted over the years that regardless of the status of your parents, if your child is born here, it is an automatic citizenship. Hence the words birthright citizenship. The reason why they made that interpretation was because in the 1800s, we had a Chinese man named Wong Kim Ark who left the country to travel, came back, and because his parents were Chinese and not American citizens, they did not allow him to come back into the country. The Supreme Court ruled in his favor, and now that's why we have this interpretation of the soil aspect of the 14th Amendment, that regardless of your parents' status, if the baby is born here, the baby is a citizen. However, there's an issue with this argument. If you come here on a work visa, and you end up having a child here, why should that child get automatic citizenship and by default the parent gets benefits because of that child? When there are people that come here through other means, usually because they're seeking asylum, like my family did, and we go through the whole process, we're paying taxes in the process of becoming a resident, which takes more than 5 years for some people, by the way. And then once you become a resident, then we have to go through another process to take the exam, to then pass the exam to become an American citizen. And that is how I became an American citizen. So it took me over a decade to become an American citizen while my parents and I were paying taxes. Yet people come here with, for example, illegal or through a work visa, they have a baby and that baby automatically becomes a citizen, and it undermines our rights to become citizens.